Okay, I ended it a bit early, but I'm here. I'm just gonna do a quick stream, probably not even an hour. If you have any questions, ask. I doubt anyone's here because it's the middle of the fucking day. I just did this because I want to do this stream before the fucking changes. So let me fucking. I don't know. No one's here. Not even the stalkers. What I want. Not even the stalkers are here now. I'm going to get through this stream without a single person coming to view. So I'm just pre-recording all the comparison videos now. Those of you guys who are watching the VOD. Azuno, get the fuck out of here. Azuno, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck is wrong with you? Get a life, okay? Holy shit. I appreciate it, but what are you doing? How are you here? But I'm just gonna go over the list of X plus 12 buffs. And I'm gonna try to pre-record the videos that has a fucking. How are you guys here? It's the middle of the day, unannounced stream basically. I announced it like a couple. How are you guys here? What is wrong with all of you people? What do you guys do? I'm in a Discord, but holy shit. Holy shit. Is it the change like that? Oh, why is everyone joining? I literally just started streaming. I even trolled you. I said the stream was going to start out earlier. I fucking. No. What notifications are you getting? Holy shit. Okay. So I'm going over a list of what units I can fucking get. So let's see. Nautila, don't need to do that. I'll just do it. How are there fucking 16 viewers right now according to the fucking thing? It's literally just been a couple of minutes, dude. I appreciate it, but goddamn, it scares me. It scares me. So I'm just going and pre-recording. This is probably not even last hour. I'm pre-recording the buffs. So I'm going over the list of buffs of what I can test before. So Hamel, I don't need to do Hamel. I don't need to do Tawil. I don't need to do G-Doll. I need to do Calf. I need to do Calf because you do always rouse her for comparison. So to make it fair, I'm going to use my Calf. I'm going to use my Calf because it's already plus 12. And I'm going to use the standard wheels I use on her. So it's nothing changes. Where is the DR wheel with the Alva? There it is. Yep, this is what I use on Calf. And let's grab the Paradox. So you notice I made everyone key flare just to make this testing go faster. So I'm going to record this and I'm going to edit it when I do the testing again post buff. So this is all pre-buff shit. So this is pre-buff. Boss 3. I set a low alert so I can just do it. So right now I'm gonna gain fucking key flare. That's important. Max key flare. Yeah. Have hand space. Rouse Calf. Rouse Calf. So I'm gonna start recording now. So this is gonna be Calf comparison. Strength down. Okay, so I'm gonna make all these 3 Fiamma. So don't care, it doesn't buff her defense. It buffs her final damage and strength effect for each stack of Fiamma by 30%. So this is this value. I'll get a hyper flare. I'll get a hyper flare. I can see the number and then I'll fucking strike. I'm trying not to build too much. I'm just getting the hyper flare. I'm gonna record the values to showcase the difference. This is a huge buff. This is a huge buff. But some people, seeing is believing, you know? Seeing is believing. So, posse, blah, blah, blah. Strike, defense, Play one more card. Like this. Okay. This is value on Hyperflare. This is value on Last Stand. 48. Blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. Decent. And then now we're going to end the recording. Sup, Rain. We're going to end this recording. And we're going to go to the next unit. I have the numbers down. So, let's go Monchet. Don't need. It's no number difference. It's just a mechanic difference. I can go over that. So, Sangha. Sangha is the next unit. Sangha is the next unit. Let's go over. Get a whale Sangha. I don't have her plus 12. Let's just grab a Sangha. I'm going to have to remember which one I grabbed. So, this guy. Don't want that. So, the Sangha buff buffs her shield generation and final damage. So, let's grab KVs. KVs is decent. Grab this. No repeats. Change the posse. And I want faster Exalt. This is showcase. So this is Sangha. Let's show the viewers. Because before this, he didn't have the thing. So first, let's get the Key Flare. I'm going to use the same comp just to showcase. And then one day buff the whale buff. So the basic thing is just a flat 10% shield generation buff, and it's gonna fucking do an initial buff with final damage and shit. So I'm gonna get her Overexalt. The goal is to get her Overexalt. So we already aroused her. This posse. Is this retained? Nope. For each permanent tentacle, Sangha shield generation. I don't. It's not fucking now, but okay. Get her up. White stance. How much is this? This is more. This is more. XL and gear, get that nice juicy shield. No vulnerable boss. I'll remember that for the other testing. So this does overcards. It double crit, so that's good. 9,000 times 2. And then we look at her card shield value, 70, 70. And 70, 70, 56. That's going to be the main difference. And 1,293. So keeping that in mind, we're done with the Sangha. That's generally the change. More valuable tentacle. It makes him absolutely broken. He's already fucking broken if you have him OE on a tentacle team. But it makes him insanely strong. So let's go over. You don't need to go over Celeste. It doesn't change anything compared to now. Pharaohs. Pharaohs we need to go over. Pharaohs is definitely someone we need to go over. So Pharaohs, borrow a. Do I have a plus 12 Pharaohs? Do I have a plus 12 Pharaohs? Let's see. Nope, don't have a plus 12 Pharaohs. Don't have any Pharaohs. No one sets Pharaohs as their fucking thing. So let's go over next unit. Caucus, I already have him. Doesn't change anything. Goliath, it's a fucking joke. Don't need to test that. Fucking, I already have the video too, so I can just go over the past videos. Tulu is a joke. Don't need to test that. I can test it during the post buff to showcase it. Is no difference. Murphy, don't need to do it. Miriam, don't need to do it. Corpo. Okay, Corpo I need to do. Corpo I need to do. Corpo I definitely need to do. So grab this 90 Corpo. Yeah, I'll test Faint. Faint is only the permanent strength, so I don't really need to test her. So I'm just gonna get the rouse. I'm just gonna get the rouse off of Corpolo right now. Okay, I'm gonna start recording this. Okay, this is Corpo. 172. Pilots are 69 with 4 tentacles. Play the defense first. Then we play this. It gets a 1. So this is the value. And the pilot value is going to be 50% increase. So that's good enough with 4 tentacle stack. Maybe not 2. I don't think I need to do I'll do not after, because I have her at plus 11. I'll do her. It doesn't have a big change. It's just the fixed damage, right? So I don't really need to do not. G Murphy, I don't need to do before because it's just, you know, more life seal. I can just showcase the more life seal. Next XL. Vortex. Let me make sure. I might need to do Vortex. I might need to pre-record Vortex for the buff. Let's see. 150%. So this is going to be a 50% increase in value. And next Exalt deals fixed damage equals stacking up to 5 times after pursuit. It's just a 50% damage buff, but I can do it. I can do this. Vortex is good for a test. So Vortex. I'll remember to grab this one. Actually, Frost's is probably decent. I don't know why he spends that money as a fucking student. Yeah, but I already have a lot of footage of Doricine. I'm only using Awakers that has a very tangible difference that I don't have footage for yet. All the things I have footage for, it's pointless. So let me just get this footage of fucking Vortex before and after. I just need to fucking get her Exalt into pursuit. Should probably have Oh yeah, I gotta start recording this. This will help. These two will help. That's how much the first pursuit. Probably should bump up the alert for this. I just don't want to fucking focus on the game when I'm doing this. So fucking charge up Vortex. That's 200%. And next Exalt those 1% max HP, stacking up to 5 times. But that was one pursuit. I'm gonna do another one. $38 again. And 804 times 10. I'll do an Exalt. Didn't crit. 104, 760. Okay, I just have to remember I need to not crit to compare the damage number. So that was Vortex. It's only a small buff, Vortex. I still wouldn't recommend it. So, Way, a fucking joke of a fix. Doesn't really change her weaknesses. That temporary strength. Nice, nice. Way is pretty bad. You're not gonna rouse her regardless. Like, look at her, what her rouse does. This is 17% embryo fusion, and it's 1 each, so it's like 20 at max per card played. Yeah, I'm not gonna bar 20% embryo fusion per card. This is 40% base. And Pikmin. Why did it even go to dice? Just to go over Pikmin. Yeah. For each stack of creativity, 30% embryo fusion, and you want to rouse them. On top of this 30%, so this is 60% embryo fusion. And Leia's like, Mister, every card I play, you get 20% embryo fusion. Oh my gosh, it's such a fucking joke. It doesn't affect Cox's Shattered, it's just every card played is same as the Arita effect. Yeah, I don't even need to go over Lei. Oh, what a fucking disappointment. Yeah. Fucking Faint. It's good. It's broken. Don't need to do it. Because her current rouse has nothing to do with that, so I can just showcase it. Her current rouse has nothing to do with the buff. It's just a very good buff. Her current rouse, yeah. Her current rouse is not permanent strength down. This is permanent strength down on her new rouse. So, I don't need to test that. It's just a new thing. I do need to test Hellet, though. If I have a whale Hellet, but there are no whale Hellets because everyone knows better not to invest in a Hellet. Because Hellet is pretty trash as a DPS. Yeah, I have no plus 12 Hellet, so I don't have anything to compare it to. But it's pretty bad. So, Agrippa, I know I don't have a plus 12 Agrippa, not even bother. Uvos, I do have plus 12 Uvoshes. I do have plus 12 Uvoshes, and this is going to be a very, very, very big buff for him. There are a lot of Uvos players. This is going to be a very, very, very big buff for Uvos. And to make it fair, I am going to test him with Thias, because that is his preferred comp. This is his preferred comp. So I am going to use him with Thias here and showcase the burst as it is now. And I'm going to have to remove all retained characters. So I need to replace... actually, I don't need to do that. Naturally, yeah, I have to replace Tawil. I can't run Tawil with this. Have to replace it with Ogier. So I have to use Tiny Wish. Okay. I have to use Tiny Wish. So fucking more Embryo Fusion. Oh, this is alert 1. Okay, I need to buff up the alert difficulty for this, because Uvos does do a decent amount of damage. Alert 4. Hopefully I don't die, because I'm not gonna play the game correctly, quote unquote. Maybe I put some DR. Maybe I put some DR here. DR. Okay, because I probably am gonna die. Because I just need to, because this boss hits hard. It's not enough health. I think I need to bump down to alert, because I know how much damage this comp does already. It does a lot of damage if you do it right. That's why I rate him B tier. It does a lot of damage. I do need a big health bar. Yeah, this is good enough. This is good enough. Do need a big health bar for this testing. Need the Embryo Fusion. Feed the baby to him. Man, this hurts. Rouse. This is current rouse. Should I even bring the Pikmin? I should probably bring the Pikmin for strength. Nah, don't need to. It's a fair comparison. So he's gonna kill me. It's fine. Feed all these babies away. Now the goal is to have a turn with an empty hand. Need to have a turn with an empty hand. 2 turns of weakness. Does any of this dispel weakness? Fuck. Fuck. Whatever. We're gonna burst now. Even though we're not low HP. How do I fucking get this empty hand? That's the only reason I'm bringing over here. I don't want this weakness. Don't want this weakness. Whatever, I'll just do now. So, final damage. 5,000, blah, blah. Effect double one. Wait. It's just the Exalt damage. It's quite strong. The Exalt, his main damage is cards. So this is why he's strong, the Strength multiplier. And filling your hand with Screeches. So I'll just empty my hand as best as I could. Get this. I'll get the Strength. Don't have a baby, actually. Fuck it. I'll wait. Don't have a baby. Get some more strength. Get this Vuln. Need to clear my hand. I'm gonna keep these babies in my hand. Just so that it clogs up my hand. Because I can easily get rid of 0-cost embryos. I cannot get rid of real cards. So if I clog up my hand with enough babies, it can provide a fair test. Yeah, it's fine. I just need to clog up my hand with all the babies. And I won't even use that. Need to clog up my hand. I need a turn where I have a completely empty hand to make it fair. So can I get a completely empty hand this turn? I can... Yes. Yes, I can. Okay, so this is turn. Get rid of this. Get rid of these 2 cards. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all but 1 baby. Exile on Uvos. 17, and his strength multiplier goes up. So that's 1,000 strength, and then I'm gonna try to survive to the next time. Posse again. For a 2-turn. Again, this is not how you play Uvos at all. Don't at me. This is not how you play them all. Fucking grab his 3 costs. But this showcases the damage comparison when he gets buffed. Okay. Anything else I can do here? No. So 1 more DR proc. I have a weakness. I need to get rid of the weakness somehow. Get rid of this. I need to get his overexalt again. But let's get this. Okay, how do I clear my hand? Let me get rid of these cards for sure. Need to get rid of this card. Get rid of these 2 cards. Feed a super baby to him. Posse and Ogier. Posse again. Let's see if I can get enough. Shit. Probably can't. Probably have to do it for weakness and have to calculate that. That's annoying. So, Gear Exalt. I still have the weakness. And the damage comparison now that we have strength from the Uvos, is going to be... So now his Exalt should do a bunch more damage. Yep. So that's 40,000 damage with 1,000 strength and weakness. So that's all I need to do, 40,000. With weakness, vulnerable boss. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for when I am running him post buff. Okay, Sorrel. Sorrel's damn math is easy. It's 30% damage flat. It's 30% damage flat increase in buff. Because it's final damage. That's the final damage is the final multiplier. Towards the end, it's actually a little bit less than 30%. Don't need to do Sorrel. Fucking Salvador. I already have a trillion videos of Salvador I can pull from. Don't need to do him. Dies. It's just one extra copy card. It's broken. Don't need to do it. Gellet. Gellet I need to do because it is a big buff and it's going to be a big comparison difference. Gellet I do need to do. Gellet, I don't have a plus 12 Gellet. I probably won't get a plus 12 Gellet for a while. This. I like this. This Gellet is pretty good. So let's get the Lone Seed. And everything's fine. After Hela unleashes Exalt, each different command card of her in hand gains 35 stacks of temporary enhance. Yeah, it's whatever. So fucking do this, do this, this, this. I could have started doing it. I forgot. I was too focused on doing Key Flare. Again, I'm not playing correctly. But Crimson Furnace. I'm completely forgot. I'm freaking retarded. Okay. Rouse. We're gonna rouse Hellet. We're gonna spend a couple of turns. We have a couple of DR procs. Yeah, we're gonna spend a couple of turns just fucking charging her. Oh my gosh. The Key Flare. One off. Hello. Double DR proc. It's fine. Let's rouse dies. We don't need to dupe because it only applies one to each card. That's the gimmick. Well, let's do anyway. I'll live this. I'll remember this. I'll live this. Strength, blah blah blah. What's this heal? Rather just use 1 DR proc here. I think I can not use 0 DR procs. If I just eat this. I'm not gonna do per cars. Let's do hers. Charge her up. Here we go. I'm just building up the burst turn to compare pre and after. So I'll keep this card. I need to keep all of her cards. Not enough hand space. Need to keep all these cards. Can't play that. I'm fine with using a DR here. I don't need to use a DR here. It's pretty cheap. Perfect. Okay, let's fucking get rid of some of these. 300. Feed here. Feed this baby. Doop. Complete this. And save a DR. Okay, so 3 Bloodthirsties. Everything is basically ready. Okay, let's do the burst. And then I'm going to record this burst. And I'm going to compare it after. Sup, Nico? I'm going to do the burst and compare it after. And might as well dupe. Get rid of this. Okay, I purposely did not have Vuln, so I can get the Vuln from here, so it cannot be affected by any bias or anything. So Pierce. Everything's good. Exalt. This is a plus 12 Gellet. Might as well. It's a waste, but I know because we lose the baby. Okay, so I'm going to hover over every card for future flares. So first thing, this is 11 strength. 100. Hover over slowly. Because it's every different card she has will get a buff. We'll get a buff from Exalting. Each different command card of her in hand getting 35 stacks of temporary enhance. So that's what those cards do. And then Crimson does roughly this much. I'm going to play it a few times for crit variance. And these are how much the Bloodthirsties do. Bloodthirsties do roughly 80,000 each. Get the crits. Okay. So all those Bloodthirsties kill it on alert 5, 300,000 bleed, 600,000 damage with more cards to play. Okay. That was Gellet. Again, she does not need the buff. Do you take notes when you're doing this or just rewatch the VOD? I don't need to I'm recording each. When I'm streaming, I can also record snippets. That's what I'm doing. I'm recording clips so I can edit in the clips of pre-buff and post-buff. That's what I'm doing. So, Doracine. So, Doracine's buff is immediately deal damage equals to 20% of current HP to all enemies. It's probably 20% of enemies' HP. It's pretty good. And deal fixed damage equal to overflow. So this does not, I don't need to do record that because that's just a new thing. It just fixes him. It's a new mechanic. It's not like a numbers buff. So I don't need to record it to do a prequel. And also have a lot of Doracine footage anyway if I needed to. So next is Pikmin. Duration of Golden Relics increased from 1 turn to 2. Don't need to pre-record that. It's just from 1 turn to 2 turn. That is pretty easy. Zoo also don't need to do that. It's also easily explained. I can easily explain that in a future video. It's nothing numbers-wise like Calf. So, Cassia, I do need to do it. Cassia, I do need to do it. It's pretty garbage. It's pretty garbage buff. But I do have a plus 12 Cassia, so I can compare it before and post buff. So where's my discard team? It's one of these. I wish you were not able to label them by numbers. I wish there were words here. Okay, this is my Cassia. Since it's plus 12, I'm going to use the exact same wheels, exact same team when I'm doing this. I'm going to use the exact same teams. So Cassia is pretty simple. So before that, let me just fucking get the key flare needed to rouse her. So Cassia's effect is when any Awaker plays Strike, Cassia's opening act is triggered, granting temporary strength. So opening act is her gimmick. So here. This is her rouse card. Okay. I roused her. And now I'm just gonna play cards. Temporary strength, 16, 18. Versus strike. 18. Yeah. Anytime any Awaker. It is gonna be a pretty useless buff. This is pointless. Yeah. Now, when Arita strikes, it's also 18 strength. It is a waste of my fucking time and yours, but people are fucking those ultra idiots are gonna say, oh, you rated Cassia poorly? I'll have footage saying, yeah, did I rate her poorly? So, next is gonna be Jenkins. I'm gonna do the same time with Caster. So, it's pretty easy to do this. I'm gonna do it here. I'm gonna do it here because it's a mob wave. I'm gonna replace it because I have these units at plus 12. So I'm gonna use Ogier, Ramona. So Jenkins, Caster, and this wheel is gonna be Sunfall. Usually do this, make it the same. Caster Covenant, Jenkins with Rat. Jenkins with what I normally run him with, double crit rate. What's this crit rate? I normally use either Arita or something else. But I think I use Pollux. Normally I use this. So I'm going to grab Tiny Wish to speed it up. Okay, it is alert 5. Good, good, good. So, Caster's buff and Jenkins' buff are both huge. So, it's going to be a simple comparison. Very simple. I'm just going to do the rouse and one hit. And it's going to be already a big difference. Post buff. Because this is going to be an AoE mob that they're going to go into. This is a perfect testing environment. Vision for the weakness. This, Jenkins. The problem is I need to live long enough to double rouse them. Because I'm going to double rouse them here. So, get rid of this and this. Don't need these two. First, I'm going to rouse Caster here. I'm going to save the key flare. I'm going to rouse Jenkins next turn. Because she gets double crit damage, which is insane to be honest. Rouse her. Vision. Get rid of this Valor Bomb. This is the crit down, so it's not fair. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Probably should have kept the other one. In hindsight. I just need the basic exalt for Jenkins. I'll get the over exalt for Caster. I don't need Bone. So this is double plus 12 pre-buff. So later I'm gonna record it post-buff. Vision. Oh, we have weakness. That's not fun. We have weakness. I don't have a dispel weakness here. I can always just wait it out. I'm gonna wait out the weakness. So going ultra turn. That's 1 turn. And let's get rid of. Yeah, I don't need these. Then next turn we will have the weakness getting rid of. Okay, Yay's perfect. Don't need this. Don't need this. Okay, I don't need the fucking full caster. I need the Jenkins cards though. Play that. Here are this. Yeah, I don't need to fucking shuffle. It's gonna be easy comparison. I'm not gonna exalt for the cards. I'm just exalting for the corrosion damage to make it a fair comparison. So this is double exalt. I did a again. I don't need these Onyx Plumes because caster's effect is the first Onyx Plumes is whatever, and we're gonna see the corrosion damage in the buff. It's probably gonna one shot. So this is 7,600 corrosion, and this Get 'em Brown. Get 'em Brown. Swarm Impact. So that's all I need to do. And I can guarantee you that is probably going to one-shot everything. Post buff. That is probably that combo I did earlier, that doesn't seem a lot. That with that 1 plume, post buff is probably going to one-shot everything. It's probably going to one-shot everything. Okay. Those 2 are done. So next is, yeah, Liz is fucking garbage. I have footage of her already. It's 15% of her attack, which is pretty bad. Fucking Tanked. Don't need to do Tanked. It's not numbers. Don't need to do Winkle. It's not a fucking thing. Daffodil is fucking useless too, but also, again, not a numbers increase like Jenkins or Caster. Don't need to do it. Wanda, same thing. Don't need to do it. Hora. Current motion effect. Okay. Hora I need to do. Hora I need to do. Hora I do need to do. Hora I do need to do. So let's fucking replace this. Third trigger only annihilation. Next card would leap. So it's all about the fucking annihilation leap and consuming metaphor. So boom, boom, boom. It's probably making. Fuck. I'm so used to playing Cassia first, I've forgot about Horla's emotions. So I'm just gonna emotion hop on her for the footage, and now I'm just gonna compare. Okay, perfect. 3 Horla cards. It is great. So emotion hop. We're emotion hopping, guys. 29%. We're emotion hopping. We're rousing. Keeping the other emotions. We're living. We're gonna emotion hop again. Do consume 3 stacks of metaphor. Yeah, I don't care. We're emotion hopping. Metaphor. Okay, I'm too lazy to emotion hop anymore. Anger, 0 stacks, blah, blah, blah. And these are the values, 29. Yeah, that's good enough. I'll fucking do the rest on the video. That's good enough footage for Horla. Okay, fucking Clem. Pretty straightforward. Don't need to do anything on that. Pollux is 100% damage is bleed. Sacred Heart is played. Yeah, it's just to make it smoother. It's just single target for Sacred Heart. No need doing it. I think I went over it in one that's going to be a big difference that affects the pre and post buff. I think I went over one that all the big deal units, mostly calf. Calf is the biggest deal out of everything I recorded right now. Calf is the biggest deal out of all the buffs. I guess I'll do fucking garbage ass pharaohs. I'll fucking do garbage ass pharaohs. Pharaohs does, nothing. But I don't have a plus 12 pharaohs. If I have plus 12 pharaohs, I'll do it. I think the problem is I don't have a plus 12 pharaohs. Yeah, no one plus 12 pharaohs, dude. Because everyone's smart. No one's like that fucking retarded to plus 12 pharaohs. She's so fucking bad. She's just like a filler unit. Yeah, I don't have any plus 12 pharaohs to test before and post buff. I don't have most of like the shitty buffs, all these shitty units. Many people don't plus 12 them because they're a fucking garbage ass. So maybe I'll do not. Maybe I'll do not. Maybe I'll do not. Even though there's nothing to do much do, it's just all Awaker's fixed counter plus 25%, which is pretty niche. I don't think it's that good, but I'll do not. This is a plus 12 not. Yeah. This is her counter. And it's going to be all Awaker's counter. So, it's going to buff her fucking strike. So, the Rouse is going to buff her fucking strike. And her strike, as you can see, is 69 counter. Funny number. Funny number, guys. Funny number. So, this 69 is going to be bigger. Take your guess. How big will the 69 be? Yeah, it's basically that. And this is obviously going to be bigger too. So I'm recording this 175. It's just 25% of that, guys. It's just 25% of that. That was... Okay, now it's everyone that I can plus 12. Taken into account that has a number difference that I can use the footage of before and after. The before and after footage of the buff. Because everything else can be easily explained, or it's going to be 4 videos. I'm going to get my editor to work on it, but for some of it. Yeah, I don't like the plus 12 buffs any more than you guys. I think it's fucking garbage. I think the majority of people agree it's garbage. It's garbage game design. I hate it. And many people are boycotting or boycotting in the CN and the NA community. So whatever your stance on it, comment on my YouTube video that I just released earlier today. But someone just fucking... at me on Discord. Let me see. Survival crafting. Yeah, it's just a survival crafting game. I do like... People don't like the HSR. I made a lot of guys for HSR. HSR is super easy. HSR is super easy. Like, it's easy to get... It's easy to be number 1. Just play G Murphy. Just play G Murphy. That's all you need to do. But it is a time investment. The fucking everything else is, I don't know. They don't know how to monetize the game. Their marketing team, all their stuff, all these news, like they have the worst marketing team in the history of video games, I think. Yeah, I know. I can't think of anything. Why would they release like bad news after bad news? Like, people were already just complaining about the ethereal cores. And then they make this, like, plus 12 thing, which all those fucking retards for a plus 12. Oh, players, you're overreacting. And guess what? Am I overreacting now? I made the video several months ago. All these fucking dog shit players, all these fucking utter dog shit people who don't know how to play the game. Like, I'm gonna get in trouble. I don't care if I get in trouble. Like all these fucking dog shit players who like wait until it, who don't fucking clear endgame content, giving their opinions, making these guides. Like, holy shit, they're so fucking bad at the game, dude. They don't know how to play the game at all. They don't know how to build teams. They don't know how to fucking do anything. I don't know. Look. Why are they making Karen the Keyflare bot on this team? Why are they putting the fucking Keyflare wheel? I mean, Keyflare Covenant with no Keyflare wheels. This one Keyflare wheel? What are you doing? What are you doing? What is this team? What is this team? Why are you using Tawill's wheel with Hamel? Why are you using an Alienist regen and a Tawill wheel with your Keyflare bot? Why add these two units? Why have this covenant? Why have this posse? These are the people making guides, by the way. I don't understand. Why have this wheel on Aegis instead of another Keyflare? When are you going to play her strike? What are you doing? Why are you using Feast on Calf with double damage wheels? If you're using Feast, use Alva's wheel. I don't understand. Why are you using a damage? If you're going full damage Calf, why are you doing this? Why are you making Tinked your Keyflare bot? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you making Tink your Keyflare bot? It's fucking retarded. Like, everything is a fucking joke. Why is there no Keyflare bot on this team when you have a G Murphy? And why did you place Feast on the G Murphy? You guys tell me. You guys tell me whether these guys are good. Like, every one of these is fucking cancer. Like it just pains me looking at this. And people are like following these people guides. Like, holy shit. It gets worse and worse the more I look at it, dude. Why would you put Dream of a Sea and Cat on Corpo instead of DR scaling? Oh my gosh. Oh my fucking gosh. Why Spring on Ramona on a Manchette comp? What are you doing mixing a DR on your Keyflare bot? Why are you putting these good wheels on 24 when she's not the main carry of this team? What are you doing? This is why they're doing Alert 4. Oh my gosh. This on dies. You have Keyflare. Oh my fucking gosh. Yeah, Liz is good, by the way. Alert 4. All this shit, and you can't do Alert 5? Holy shit. This does not do a lot on Zoo, by the way, guys. Also, Dreams on Zoo is really bad. You don't want double her cards. Why? Her Resonance effect is after we played 3 cards. You're not going to want double her cards. Like, these are people making guides, by the way. Okay, let's see this. Okay, this. Oh my. Why is Nautilus your Keyflare bot with no Keyflare wheels? I don't understand. Why is this the Keyflare bot with no Keyflare wheels? This is why I'm saying, like, the average monkey can play better than these people. The average monkey can make better teams than these people. Yeah, these are the people on Reddit, guys, who make these guides. You know who it is. Yeah, these are the average guide makers on the NA community. Yeah, so I think I went over everything. If you have any comps you want me to show, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to end the stream and play something else.
Want to coach me instead?
You're here. Do you need anything?
Yeah, coach. Just wave 5.
Oh, okay. I can help you. So this is going to be impromptu coaching for April. So April, just start streaming.
Give me a second. I just started the game. I'm not sure
Oh
if you're gonna
my
coach or
gosh.
not.
Oh my
You were
gosh.
saying you were gonna leave. What am I supposed to do? Start
Oh
over
my
nothing?
gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, I can't believe April
Jesus.
would do this.
Grandpa, stop, please.
I will strangle you with my bare hands, Avery.
Jesus. Grandpa, please, no.
I'm young, okay?
Grandpapa. Grandpapa, no. Okay. The first battle is the
Let's
most
see.
annoying one for me. That's it.
First battle.
Just the first battle. That's the first one. It's just like the first
What
wave
what
of,
team are you using? I mean,
I have this. No. I have this is no. This one is free.
what is this real roleplay? What do you mean by roleplay? I am young. I am young. Okay, so go back. Go up and see your D type to see what you are using for what you need help on. Oh.
Just wave 5.
Oh, wait, 5. Okay, what team you have left? Go in.
This.
Oh, just do calf.
I have this.
Yeah, do calf or to will. It's actually easier just to wait for the insane plus 12 AA buff. If you wait for the plus 12 buffs, then your fucking calf team will like fucking one-shot that shit.
It's just the issue is he doesn't have a break phase. He just on, damage and damage and damage.
Yeah, you'll fucking kill him. You'll fucking kill him, no problem. Oh, do you have a G Murphy team freeze though, or do you already use it?
I use it for wave 4.
Yeah, it's fine. That's what I would use on too. I would just use this or fucking or the how much DR you're gonna have to proc 1 DR. Oh yeah, 80%.
I think it's
take
80%.
80%. We
That's
got
enough.
that. So yeah, it's just the last
This-
relic. Oh,
What
the
about
middle.
this?
Oh, the middle relic. Yeah, I was talking about middle relic. Yeah,
I was gonna say Servant Husk. Come on.
yeah. I misread that. Yeah, the last relic's pretty good too. It's a better whatever. So this turn is pretty easy turn. You just toadstool strike.
Oh, that's true. Strikes, right?
Yeah, because the strike is not, you don't care about the strike getting retained. You're just transferring to Fama, so you don't need her rouse for that.
So we don't need to rouse this battle.
No, we need to rouse. I'm talking about like you don't need to
Yeah, I was
rouse the first turn. That's why you can use the strike. So then you rouse this turn, obviously. Rouse this turn.
Oh,
You posse.
defense. No.
The lowest.
Yeah,
Well,
man,
actually, you solar flare.
They're
This
both-
is gonna you solar flare.
Uh,
You solar flare. You solar flare because you're gonna get it back. Then you exalt. Yep. You exalt to get more Fiamma stacks and more cards. Then you transfer to Fiammas. Yeah, so you last stand here.
it's no, because I have
Yeah.
this.
No, you fucked up.
You saw
Yeah.
nothing.
You fucked up. I saw
I'm
that
so
coming.
used to playing with hand space. God damn it. Shut up.
Yeah, so you just posse here. I saw that coming from a mile away.
Okay, and just
Solar flare.
in case.
No. You
Yeah.
But also, you shouldn't have played that strike. It wasn't a ready strike. You solar flare in that scenario first. So now you exalt on calf. You play one
I
of the
could do
cards. No, wait, because sometimes that can also draw a card, by the way. So check the other defense. Okay.
Put this in.
Yep. Calf exalt. I mean, not calf exalt.
exalt.
Karen. That's my bad.
It's okay. Dementia is common within your age group.
My gosh, I'm young, dude.
So last stand and then
Yeah.
defense. Or...
No, last stand and see where the Fiamma transfers to, because you're gonna get 2 mana from this.
defense. Okay.
Yep, defense, because that middle mob is gonna survive no matter what. So now you hyper flare, not strike, because strike is a waste because the front mob is gonna die anyway. Yep. So now you marvelous, you posse. So now you need to defend because you're taking a lot of damage. So scroll all the way down. Actually, wait. Yeah. Does he have weakness on him?
No.
Yeah, get the weakness. Because we don't want to use the other one on yet. Get the first one, weakness.
Yeah, because I already have I will have the fucking bullshit thing at the end. Okay.
Yeah, so just defense. No, defense is better.
I think it's will even get more after this turn, and we'll see. No.
Yeah,
Just
it's not an end turn shield. I don't know. I think you thought it was an end turn shield. It's not an end turn shield. So you posse first in this scenario. Reason why is because your hand is double Fiamma. You don't want that. So now you last stand. Last stand, it takes priority over a strike. Then you strike. It should transfer it to the last stand or solar flare. If it transferred to the last stand, you play the last stand. Play the last stand, get rid of it. And you're also going to push him because he's going to restore to a full health bar. So now you're going to regen. So play the defenses and shit. You're going to regen. And silent fealty. You can also could have gained 8 HP.
Why?
The 8 HP.
What?
The 8 health.
8 HP would have been so helpful. You know, that's gonna fuck me up later the game goes. You're right.
Oh, yeah. Every ounce counts. Get rid of the carry.
What do you sell on this team?
All
this
both.
One?
No. What are you doing?
I'm stopping. I didn't do shit.
Read what the image relic does.
What
are you doing?
So she just gives me 1 arithmetica.
No, it can give you like 6. It can give you like infinite.
Oh, okay.
It's
so
really
good.
good.
Would you sell in this scenario?
Just the Karen strike defenses. You didn't love you don't love that shit.
I don't know. It's like okay.
What are you doing?
Illusion.
No.
Take the illusion.
No. Just go down. So either go down to go to shop or fight the elite. It's up to you.
Let's go to the shop. We can upgrade Husk if we get bad shit.
Yeah, this should be pretty easy for you. You rouse, but don't play it. Don't touch anything. You exalt.
On who? Kath?
Yeah, calf. You don't care about having the Vuln because it doesn't make a big difference. You're not going to actually kill the front 2 mob. Now you rouse. Now you rouse. Don't do anything else before you rouse. Now you posse. Roll the dice. It's going to be a fucking Vuln.
Yeah. Wait, does it not give you Vaughn? Every time I roll it, it gives me Vaughn. Is that just RNG?
It's RNG normally, but you have the Riker relic, so it's not RNG.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. So just last stand.
Dance.
Last stand first. See where it transfers to. So since it transfers to the solar flare, you want to play it because you're going to get it again. So now you Karen Exalt. Marvelous strike. Strike.
Marvelous strike.
Strike. Strike. Strike. Marvelous strike.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty easy. Now you play the defense. No, save that. Play the defense. Play the other defense. Yeah, it's going good. 15,000. Doesn't really...
I think this can kill. If it crit, I think it can
do it. Do it. It will... Yeah, kill that.
Got rid of 2 of them.
Okay, now you marvelous defense. Yeah, should be straightforward now.
Yes, and then refill everything.
Refill everything, yep. If he's not attacked, he's gonna, not attack, so you can just do whatever you want. So you just stall here. Just play predetermined, first option, etc. Just stall. First option. Always first option. Never play the
So
last option.
you're from left to from right to left. So it's
What are you, Japanese? First
no.
option. No, it's first option. You're okay. As long as
This will kill it.
it doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Just play. Just recharge. Just recharge.
What charge? What exactly? Everything is full. Just kill it. Holy shit! What charge? What exactly?
You get health from Karen slowly over the course of several turns.
How many? How many?
Like 30, 40?
I'll take it. My bad. 30, 40 turns.
No, like 30, 40 HP. Last option.
Oh.
Last option. All the everyone's is garbage. And then you refresh. It's a free refresh. Silent Prelude is okay, but
we can upgrade this.
Yeah, upgrade. Upgrade Eater. Upgrade Eater. We're not gonna sell HP. We're gonna go straight to boss. I mean, elite.
I was gonna say Riker straight to boss. Weird.
Yeah, straight to elite.
I hate fucking.
It's fine. Rouse, don't play. Nope. First. Nope. This time we posse because we have it.
Oh, we posse.
For the vault.
Oh, you want the damage amplification?
No, for the vault.
Okay.
Now you exalt, then rouse.
We have hand space.
We have hand space.
I tried Slay the Spire. I thought it was gonna be one person, like a team, same thing. It was just one person.
Yeah, it's just one person. Rouse first. Always rouse first here. So now,
Strike to transfer.
So now we're gonna posse. We're gonna pick a posse that's good but not important for the final battle. So what's good and not important? We're gonna use how much damage are we taking? Look at how much damage we're taking. So we're gonna pick Salvador's. Scroll up. Salvador posse. Miracle. Yep.
What does Miracle do?
Play it's strength, and based on how much damage you take, you get a shield next turn.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay.
Yep. Dice.
Oh, don't you usually save them for the burst zone sometimes? But because of the hand space, I guess no.
Hand space. So we're gonna Solar Flare is gonna come back, so we don't care. We're just gonna proc it every turn. So play the defenses.
Transfer.
Wait. How much Fiamma does the other defense have? Is it 1 or 2? It's 2, so you ignore it. You play the strike. You Karen Exalt. Marvelous, yep.
Strike to get a trophy to transfer something good.
Yep, strike. You're gonna get the thing.
No.
Nope, stop. We're gonna last stand. Now we're gonna Marvelous defense.
And if the flame
Defense. Just play the flame one. We have to shield up. And then we're gonna Marvelous defense, the no flame one.
What about? Oh yeah.
No flame one. We need the shield.
Yeah, we don't. I thought we have enough other Marvelous in the bed. Okay.
So we're gonna Hyper Flare now. We don't care about the damage. So end turn. So our last 2 card was defense, Hyper Flare. So we know that. So we're gonna Exalt on Giramona. Pick Calf. Always pick Calf.
Okay, I don't know Giramona that well. Just past double.
The last three cards played.
Why do you, when you pick past, just choose the past?
Yeah, just no. What are you doing? What are you doing? Do you not know the game plan? Okay. The reason why we have the 0 is because we can easily transfer to the Fiamma. So just strike.
Why not just?
What are you doing? Explain your thought process.
We don't have hand space. That's why I stopped doing it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And now, you see? So now predetermined strike, first option. If you do anything else, you're fucking retarded. Predetermined strike, first option. Yeah.
Now posse.
Yes. Posse. Plated ice. Okay. Play the G Ramona defense.
The fleeting one.
No.
Ramona,
No.
not the one she put. Not the one she put.
Okay, whatever. You can keep going.
That's fine. I can do it very quickly.
This is frustrating.
I know, my bad.
You need to know what you're doing. Like you have to play the G Ramona defense so you can clear your hand so you can calf Exalt because you just wasted the alien gain from that. Don't have the hand space. Predetermined strike first option.
Do I use
Yes, you can use it before or after, but yeah, use it.
Is it better to use because it's gonna get me more key flare to use the key flare now?
Sure, do whatever. As long as you don't overfill on calf, which is what you did just before.
Okay.
That is the main issue.
What?
Don't touch those cards. Don't touch those cards. We have a rift memory. Check last stand to 2 costs. Last stand, Fiamma stack. Is it 1? The 2 costs, Fiamma stack. You play it. It's a 1, so you play it. Now you exalt on calf. And now since you exalt on calf with those 0 cost G Ramona cards, you have Fiamma to easily transfer in between them. So you play the flaming defense. Check which one has 1. Play that. Play the other strike. The strike that has 1. Yes. Now check how much the Hyperflare have. Check how much the Hyperflare has. 2. Okay, so we played the last stand. We're going to move the last stand. It has 1. Okay, before we play the Hyperflare, we're going to play the regular defense without the flame. Now we're going to Hyperflare. Okay. Now we're gonna Riker Exalt because it's full. Riker Exalt. And we're gonna end turn.
When do you use Silent Field when it gets
When it's full.
when it's just
3 or more. When it's 3 or more,
Right.
because Image Relic.
strike
So your Key Flare is
or
full.
defense?
So we need just how long is this battle gonna last? Do we need consistent weakness? This is what you think yourself. Do we rouse Riker? So in this scenario, I would say probably should have roused Riker a bit earlier. Think how much damage are we doing? Several turns. I would say we rouse Riker now. We have the hand space. We rouse Riker. Oh, there's only one option here. If you pick the wrong option, I will strangle you alive.
Shining or Big Mouth?
Always shining. Don't think of anything else. Always shining.
Okay.
So fucking get rid of the cap defense. We need to shield up.
This one?
No, the flaming one.
Okay.
Flaming strike. It's very simple. Flaming strike. Okay. Now, since we're at this point, we're going to play Toadstool. Then Hyperflare. Because we don't need the Fiamma stacks. Whatever it's called. And now we're going to Karen Exalt to take less damage.
So for the defense then.
So we're going to play... We're going to... let me see. Yep, we're going to play Marvelous. The non-Flaming Strike. The non-Super Flaming Strike. Yes. So, Marvelous. Not a Flaming Defense. Yes. And now we're going to Exalt. The reason why we do that is because it's going to draw those two cards. Exactly those two cards. So, Exalt. It's going to draw the defense that you just used and the strike. If you play the Flaming Strike, you wouldn't have two cards to draw, so it would be a waste. Mm-hmm. Now you Marvelous. Check how much Fiamma the defense have. I think it's 2, but I might be mistaken.
Both of them are 2. Yeah, both of them are 2.
So now you would play... Let me see. 1, 2, 2...
If I get Silence Fidelity, don't I get 2 Arithmetic so
yeah.
I can play 2 defense?
I'm deciding to see if that's worth it. I think it's worth it. So Silent Fealty, double defense.
Perfect.
Yep.
End turn?
End turn.
Ugh.
It's whatever.
Okay.
So now you're going to check how much stacks the last stand have. If it's 1, you play the last stand. You play the last stand if it's 1. It's going to be a bit of damage. It's whatever. Now we're going to posse for the dice. And always play the dice when you get it. We're going to play a defense to negate the poison damage. No. Always the other defense.
I didn't even see that one from the posse. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, now we're not going to Hyperflare. It's a waste because we can easily trigger it with the strikes.
So strike?
Yeah, strike. Strike.
Huh.
Strike.
Flaming one?
Yep. Strike. We can easily trigger it with the strike. Now we save the defense, play the whatever her name is, Ramona defense.
Ramona?
Yeah.
That's going to stop it from poison safe.
Strike.
Okay.
Strike.
Yes.
Strike.
Do I all done?
How much damage is her ult? Is it enough to push? You guys gotta think. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's rather you wait it for next turn. So now you need to play Riker defense and then just end turn with 1. Because we don't want to take unnecessary damage from the counter.
Mm-hmm.
Now we can easily double push it with strikes and we're going to end it this turn. So we're going to first off posse. You should know the routine of strike. So now we're going to sight unbound the 2-cost last stand to easily push him. But don't play it.
We need to fend on it first.
Yeah, we need to play the flaming defense.
Oh.
No, the flaming defense. We should have played that first. Okay, now we play the last stand. Oh, wait. Last stand. Yep. Last stand. Pushes. So now we charge up everyone and then end it with Hyperflare. Charge up everyone and end it with Hyperflare.
I'm just curious, just to say, yeah, 0 times 0 is fine. That's fine. Okay, this is, yeah, I'm not gonna take damage from this, but okay.
Yeah. So you could have ended it with a bit more HP, but it's fine. First option, not even an option. There's like no choice here. Don't step into that. You fucked up.
Why?
You could have went to the shop and sold HP and then stepped into that for more value. You played it wrong. It's a waste. So you lost 30 gold.
Uh,
I don't know why you keep doing this. I don't know why you keep gutting for fucking those things.
maybe it's a habit. You see HP go to its gaming habit.
Well, you can't do anything else.
I'm
It's
gonna break
over.
it. And
Yeah.
now you're joking.
Well, you just lost a lot of power and strength. Every gold counts. If it was me, I would just restart the entire stage. It's so much money lost by you stepping into that. I always save all the heals for last. If you don't need it, don't step onto them. Save for
I
last
don't
after
know.
go for all the shops. It is awful to play like that. That is the biggest mistake you could have done. That is like the worst noob trap ever. Just
The heal.
stepping. Yeah. If you're using a heal, you're just playing it wrong. It's just there's no excuse for that.
Mm,
Yeah, grabbing that heal was sets you back so hard because you wanted to save that heal because the heal is based off your missing HP. Your health was fine,
mhm.
so you got basically no heal for no value. You basically lost value. You basically just wasted a resource. You wasted a resource for no reason. So yeah, it's so much strength loss, and now you're gonna go into the boss with reduced
Mhm.
HP. So you're gonna have to proc 2 DRs on the boss.
Mhm.
I would just restart the stage. It's over. It's actually over
Uh,
because this boss does big single hits, and you just wasted your heals before the boss. So and you just if you were to grab that heal, you have to go straight to the boss fight. Because you took that route, you have to go for two mob fights, and hopefully you don't reduce your HP below the maximum. Because that boss does enough damage to kill you, and he gets that counter, so your HP needs to be high going to the boss to kill with a calf comp. You wasting the two heals around the bat because you wasted the first heal too means that you're not going to go in the boss with full HP. There's nothing you can do besides proccing a shit ton of DR because of that mistake. You just lost from the map before you even fight the boss. The boss already beat you. That was your biggest flaw in the game, so it was pointless to keep going on. It was pointless to keep going on in middle option. It was completely pointless to continue that run anymore.
okay, let's do this as fast
Like
as
you need to
possible.
understand to avoid heals if you don't need them. If you see a heal, you need to avoid them. Save them for last.
Mhm.
You stepping in a
Item plan?
yeah.
Oh,
Heals are for healing up after you sowed HP or just right before a boss, not when you're healthy, which is what you were. Extraordinarily healthy. So hide cards.
okay.
We don't need the weakness from Karen. We don't need much. So we can just grab the last stand, make it cheaper. So who's your Keyflare bot? Yeah, from here, so we unexpected, a calf guard. Unexpected, a calf guard. A calf guard, doesn't matter, as long as it's not Solar Flare. So everything has one Fiamma. So we play both Karen cards and Rouse. Hopefully you have enough Keyflare on Karen. Yep. Rouse. So we play the zero cost defense because next turn, save a bit of HP, end turn. It's not a 3 Fiamma, so it's not a waste. Yep, Rouse. Posse for the well, you don't get a dice because you don't have right, but you were in posse for damage increase. Yeah, defense, it's pretty easy. Check last stand. If it has one, play it. If not, we're gonna wait. Okay, play a 1 strike. Yep, last stand. We're gonna
No.
we're gonna exalt on Karen.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna solar flare. No, solar flare. You know what solar flare is?
Oh my god. He didn't. Oh my god. I don't know what her ultimate's name is. World Ending Inferno.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now defense, shield up. Now you used your last marvelous. Use all your marvelous. Now we're gonna exalt on calf. And we're gonna try to defend some more. Because we're not gonna kill him. Defend. And we're gonna posse for the weakness. We're gonna posse for the weakness, like usual. We need to have high HP. So play both defenses. Hyper flare. Yep. End turn. Could posse'd earlier, but doesn't change that much as he only loses 1 life. And he's gonna do nothing for next 2 turns. So we can't well, actually we can posse, you don't get a dice. So posse. Yep. Strike to break. Strike again. Okay, play the defenses and heal up. So we're gonna strike. Don't play.
Do I
that.
heal up with
Strike,
her?
Strike first. Strike first. Yep, heal up with her. Then last stand. You can toadstool before. Yeah, we don't want to take that 150 damage. Because the boss does a shit ton of damage every turn, you're going to die without having a healthy HP pool. There's only one option there. Don't step in that heal. We're not going to step into any heal. Unless we have to. Go down. Okay. Posse first. Because we're going to get enough to rouse. Yep. Rouse, but don't play it. Then exalt. Don't play it. Exalt. We can probably kill everyone, but if we can make them live without using a lot of resources, we're going to do that. So rouse. It's always rouse. Defenses. Yep, last stand. How many FM is that defense? That should be 2, so you wait. Strike. So we're going to Karen exalt. So wait, you still have an over exalt, but it's fine. Yep. Do that. Strike. It's going to get a hyper flare. Yep, stop. We're going to play a regular defense. Hyper flare. Okay.
Regular defense.
Yeah. Marvelous defense. End turn. We're not going to kill. We're going to stall to get a couple of resources back because we use a lot of resources and it's an elite battle next. It's an elite battle next. We're going to kill this turn, but try to get as much resources back as possible. So both Karen cards. Yep. And just strike on calf and it should kill. You don't need anything else. Strike on calf should kill.
What's this cat's relic do?
After you get 10 Fiamma stacks, you get a three Fiamma card from your deck drawn. Cup. Easy choice. Refresh. All garbage. All garbage. Never consider buying any of those. Upgrade cup.
We're done here then. The elite.
Yep, that's enough HP to face the elite. Okay. Posse first, because you have enough to do both.
Dice. Okay.
Rouse don't play. Exalt. Yep, you got it. Last stand. You would have last stand first there, by the way, for the strength game.
Oh.
Yep, last stand.
Mm-hmm.
Exalt on Karen. Now we need to remember the next 3 cards played. So Marvelous. We're going to Solar Flare, get it back. Okay. We're going to Marvelous and play cards in this order. Marvelous.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to... okay. Defense.
2 costs or 1 cost?
1 cost. Always 1 cost over 2 costs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to have 1 use left of that. So we're going to now... Posse. Okay. We need something that reduces. We're going to play fucking either Corpo or Corporal Posse. No, what are you doing?
I'm just asking if this. Okay, Corpolo Posse or...
Either Corporal Posse or fucking Clem Posse. Those are the only 2 options. So pick one. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So fucking play the... Remember, we need to remember our cards. We just play a defense. We're going to play a last stand. And now we're going to do a no Fiamma Hyperflare. Yep. We're going to end turn here. Because this turn we're going to Exalt on G-Ramona when we have hand space. So we're going to Sight Unbound the last stand. Make it 0 cost. We're going to Rouse Riker. You would have Exalted first. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Yep, only 1 option. So you get rid of the Marvelous. It only has 1 use left. Unfortunately, I picked the draw option. So now we play the defense.
Defense.
It's going to transfer to last stand. It's fine. We're going to play the last stand. Last stand. Transfer defense. Okay. Now we're going to play the strike. What are you doing?
You said last stand defense.
Why would you play the defense in this scenario? You would not.
You
have nowhere. You have no. You have no way to where to transfer that Fiamma. So that's a waste if you play that defense right now.
I heard you say last stand defense. So I was like, okay.
So right now we're gonna play strike. Okay, now we're gonna Exalt
Oh no.
on Notter. Okay. Check your draw pile. We're gonna check our draw pile real quick. Exit. Fiamma. Last stand. We have to reset this turn. I lost my turn, but we did not get enough fucking ding. So we need to exalt on Riker first. Exalt on Riker first. We're not gonna draw cards. We don't want to draw cards. Okay, perfect. Predetermined strike. First option. This is better. First option. Rouse. Riker. Don't play that. Yeah, play that now. Play that. Only one option. Get rid of every Marvelous. Every Marvelous. Exalt on Giramona. We need the Key Flare. We're gonna get 2 cards we played last turn. Okay, now we transfer all the Fiamma, play the defense. Unfortunately, it landed on a Hyperflare. We didn't want that. We played a strike. Okay, now we Sight Unbound a last stand. We play the Flaming Last Stand. It's going to transfer. We're going to play the Hyperflare. That's fine. We have 0 mana anyway. Now we're going to Posse for the weakness. Posse for the weakness. Assuming you roll 4. Nice. Now we can play this lowest Fiamma defense, which is the 100 and whatever. We're at 7 cards. Keep that in mind. We're going to play the non-flaming strike. Actually, no. We're going to play the flaming strike. We have to. Unfortunately, as a waste, we have to. Okay. Last stand. Yep, it's 0, so we play it. Last stand, it's a 1 stack. Play it. We're going to now exalt on Karen and use every single one of that thing. Exalt on Karen, use every single one. Use every single one. And then we're going to exalt on Calf. It's not that big of a waste. Don't worry about it. We're at 9 cards, which is what we want. We're going to now defense, flaming, yep, it's going to transform. Okay, now we're going to play defense. Now we're going to play Silent Fealty. It's a thing.
Oh,
and just Hyperflame.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we're good. End turn. This is a good boss to stall on, especially with the cup. Fucking... You don't need to play much. Defense is easy. It's pretty easy.
Okay.
Easy turn. Strike. Yeah, strike. Strike.
Flaming one or none?
Yeah, strike and flaming one, obviously.
Just checking.
Okay, we're going to strike again in Posse. We're just cracking the shield this turn. Always play those. Okay, lowest Fiamma defense. Lowest Fiamma defense.
That went to the other card by mistake. Okay.
Defense.
Strike to get the feminine to the defense.
No, because you don't have nowhere to transfer it to. What we're gonna do now is check. We're just gonna play the defense. Actually, wait. Let me check the HP. Yeah, defense hyper flare. Yeah, he's enough to proc it fully. Now we're gonna XL on calf to get the Fiamma back to the cards. Yeah. Can we get one more mana? We're gonna posse. Even though it's a waste, we're gonna posse to find a fucking thing because we want to keep that solar flare. I don't want to dig for a deck. So anything that's weak that gives one a riff. We're gonna need that for the boss. One a riff that's weak that we won't need for the boss.
That's where is it? Where is it? No,
There we go.
that's
Giant's
true.
Reign. Giant's Reign. It's pretty weak. We're gonna use it for the boss. Fucking calf.
Uh,
So play a lesser flaming. So the strike. Yeah, there we go. That's all we need to do. And we're gonna play another card. That's not calf. Play another card. Play another card. Should level those cards. I don't know why they're level 1.
You said don't level up. You
Yeah.
said to me don't level up Karen
Yeah,
stuff.
but every card should be at least level 3. Enter.
Fine, I'll do it.
At least level 3. Level 3 is
You
free.
said don't even touch them. You said keep them 1. That was like 6 months ago.
Yeah, that's when you have
Don't
no
touch those
resources.
Okay, so what's next?
Yeah, so this is pretty easy. You don't want to touch him just yet. So you play the defense and then you posse. Yeah, we're gonna push him slowly with non-threatening stuff. So we're gonna predetermine get our key flare back. You should already know which option. We're gonna last stand. Yep, defense because we're taking some damage. Strike. There's only no the other strike. So strike. We're not gonna do much else. Defense.
I can get a defense for Kath with this one.
Yep. Sight unbound defense. Just grab a defense. The highest defense. Just grab a defense. And just end turn. Because you're going to crack the boss next turn and we're going to end it with Hyperflare. You do not use Hyperflare right now. Because he has 2,000 things. So you can finish him off whenever with a last stand and Hyperflare. So just fucking do whatever to regen resources. But we are finishing him off with after you procced his last life, you Hyperflare. So play all the Karen cards. And anyone that needs resources. So last stand strike on Calf, actually. It doesn't matter the order. Doesn't matter the order. I think it will crack. Yep. Yep. So just play the defenses. That will kill.
I did not think she would kill.
It was the ancient embers. So middle option. You need to know what these bosses do, dude. Okay, how much? Go back to shop. Go back to shop. We're just checking how much HP is selling our HP.
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna sell our HP. Yep. Exit the shop. We don't have. Actually, yeah. Go. Sure. Yeah. Use the key. Grab that heal. We're gonna save the other heal. Grab the heal. Sell a Karen, striker defense. Because you didn't level those cards.
Okay, this shop sucks, so we're gonna go to the other shop.
Yep. Tunnel. So because we have the cup, we can stall and get our HP back. So go to the fight. So you posse rouse.
I don't have enough to either for both. I mean,
You do. It's Chaos Realm. Posse rouse.
uh,
You need to posse first. That's why I specifically said posse rouse. Oh,
oh,
no, you had enough. Okay, posse. Yep. Dice didn't trigger the thing. It's fine. Exalt.
mhm.
Remember, last stand first. So if you have it, last stand first. Defenses. Defenses are what matters. The damage does not matter because the front mob's gonna die anyway. Check the Fama. No, strike, regular strike. Eater strike, but it doesn't matter. Exalt on Karen. Strike, you will get the thing. It will evolve. Yep.
So just strike and see if we get it on the last
No,
defense for the
no,
third.
flaming defense. Flaming defense. That was not a defense. That was a waste of a strike. That was not a defense. Well, keep going. Keep going. It's a waste of mana. I don't know why you did that. Defense.
I was just.
I don't know why you did that. There was no reason to
I'm
do it.
not on meds. Okay. You're lucky I can follow
Yeah.
up.
So
Okay.
you hyper flare now. Hyper flare now, then play the defense if it transfers to it. Fuck. Marvelous.
That's a turn because it's gonna.
No, that is bad. That is bad. Because he's still full health. You wasted the strike. I don't know why you're doing stuff on your own, dude. I don't know. You don't know what the
I
mob
was.
is.
It's a long thinking process. Trust me, it was hard to explain, but it was very stupid thinking process.
I have no idea why you did that. So you would strike. Only damage cards now. We need to reduce the HP as much as possible. We need to reduce the HP as much as possible. Strike.
So strike this one.
Strike. There's only one strike that matters. So yeah. Marvelous. Oh my gosh. You just made this harder. I would just reset. Reset this fight.
Yeah, I suggested it before the strike.
Yeah, don't. That you need to know what these mobs do. I don't know how to explain it. You just keep doing stuff. That's wrong. You don't hit the front. You don't care about hitting the front mob. We're just hitting the front mob because we have to, not because we want to. Because the back mob is what matters. Because you have
Because it's gonna
AoE.
split into full HP, the same HP.
Yeah, you're gonna have 200,000 HP. Why would you want that? Yeah, just last stand. What are you doing? You always get the strength from last stand. Now you focus on defending. Defending. Exulting on Karen. You wasted 2 strikes that could have gone to the back mob. Marvelous, yeah.
Last stand.
Yes, last stand.
Last stand, yes or no?
Defense or last stand. Doesn't matter. Now you defend. We're going to do a big burst later. So now we're going to Riker Exalt. We're not done yet. If you think we're done, it's over. Okay, now we're done. Because we could have drawn a Karen Marvelous, remember, at end turn. So you weren't
Because
done
she
yet. You
is,
could have done.
she's overexalted. Yeah. Ow.
Okay, now we're going to push this turn. So Posse. Dice. So we're going to do a double push. So we're going to Solar Flare. That's the first push. If you play anything else, it's wrong. And now with everything else, we can make transfers. So Last Stand and then the strikes.
Oh.
Don't touch the defense. Don't even think about the defense. All the strikes. Last stand before you do anything. Hopefully, it didn't transfer to Last Stand. If it transfers to Last Stand, it's bad. Unfortunate. Nope. Did you pause? Nope.
Did I what?
I said play this. Whatever. Fucking you need to posse. You need to posse. So
We
wait.
can just redo this. I can do it very
Posse.
quickly again.
Yeah, do it real quickly. Did you know where you went wrong?
The Phenema got it was Phenema 3 last stand, and
Did
then
you
I didn't
know
use it, so
exactly
transferred
where
to
you
7.
went wrong? Posse.
Yes, I do.
You fucked up the combo. The boss has too much HP. You fucked it up. So Solar Flare.
Solar Flare. Last stand.
Last Stand. Yes. You need to strike first. Then you Last Stand with 1 Fiamma. We're not going to do a 3 Fiamma Last Stand. Yes. Strike. So now we posse. Find something that gives 1, or actually we only need something that gives Exalt power. So we can, all of her is too good. So what gives Alimus that we're not going to use for the last battle? So either, yeah, that one. Sure, that one. We're not going to use that one. Or, yeah, 1 on her and 1 on Calf. 1 on Calf. Yes. So we're going to put a dice. We're going to now Exalt on Calf. Because it's an over Exalt, we don't care about the 2 draw as much because it can distribute things better. Now we're going to Hyper Flare. Yeah. Minimum damage, event, then Ashen's. Doesn't matter the order, but I like doing the event first. Eerie Hook. Nah, it's not worth the symptom. It's not that good. Bottom option is better. Insights are good. Perfect on Toadstool. Go to shop. Tiny Music Box, must buy. Especially on discount. Refresh once. Okay, we're going to upgrade. Tiny Music Box. Yes. Exit. Check Riker progression. Click on the Riker. Scroll down on the thing. What's his money at? Scroll down. It should tell you.
Where exactly?
The side. 332. 332. Exit. That's not going to move the needle, but sure. Let's fight. You didn't min-max the Riker. Sigil yield.
How am I even less? I have more sigil yield than you, I think.
It's your whole team's sigil yield. Is sigil yield. So you didn't min-max. So you rouse. This time you rouse. Don't care about the fucking thing. Yep. Don't touch those. Now you fucking, what's her name? G-Ramona Exalt.
The key player?
Yep. and I remember the last three cards. You need to keep remembering the last three cards you played.
Just cat cards, yeah.
Yeah,
Perfect.
look. So now we Karen Exalt. Could have possibly, but it doesn't matter. But yeah. So now we play the lowest Fiamma strike or defense. Mostly strike. If it's strike, we play it. Yep, strike. Now we posse. Play the dice. Lowest Fiamma card. Yep. Yep, defense. Lowest Fiamma
No,
card.
stop. Okay.
Last stand. It's pretty easy. All of them have 2, right? Check. So you exalt on calf. Since you're at this point, you exalt on calf. Since everything's at 2. Yep. Defend.
Oh my god, I don't know. It's the wrong card. The pink issue.
Okay. So we're gonna solar flare. It's gonna come back as a hyper flare. Okay, we're gonna now play a defense. Lowest Fiamma one. If they're both low, doesn't matter.
Oh.
We're gonna play another defense. We're gonna. Okay, how much damage to that hyper flare? Is it enough? Yes, just play it. It's enough to kill the back mob, which is what all we care about to not debuff us.
Because defense, yeah.
So
Okay.
you don't need to do anything without Marvelous, so end turn. Don't need to do anything that Marvelous. He doesn't have any Ancient Embers on him. So now it depends on how long you think the fight will last. If you think the fight will last a while, you rouse Riker. If not, you don't. So can you stall or can you not? That determines whether you or not you rouse Riker. I don't think so. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
So you posse. If you think it's fine, you posse.
This is just going to get even more annoying.
Yeah. Play the dice, predetermined. Predetermined. There's only one option, predetermined. Yeah.
Okay.
So, strike. Strike. It's pretty easy. Strike.
Okay.
Yep. Now last stand. Not defense. Strike.
Yeah, because it's too much for this. Okay.
Okay, now you sight Unbound.
Last stand.
Hyperflare. So now you... Yep, Marvelous last stand. Marvelous into last stand. And you can either rouse or posse again. We're not going to use Hyperflare. Either rouse Riker or use posse again. So a posse that buffs that we won't need. So I think you should use... Sure. Use Innocence Recharge on Karen. Use Drown Innocence on Karen. Posse you won't need for the boss. Karen. Yep. And turn, we're going to save the dice and everything for the mobs. Because he's going to spawn 2 mobs, if I remember correctly. So play the dice. We're going to just... We need 1 calf card. So we're going to get rid of a card. We're going to Toadstool. It's expensive, but we're going to Toadstool.
I have 2 Marvelous. I think we can handle it a little bit. A little bit.
So now we're going to just straight up Hyperflare. Okay, now we posse. Yep, always play the dice when it comes in your hand, especially with we have the thing now. Defense, then strike. Well, you can exalt whenever. Exalt now. We're gonna probably come close to killing it. We can probably kill this turn, but I want to stall for some HP.
Yeah, I
So
think we can start with
marvelous,
the defense.
marvelous.
Yeah, keep
Stall,
all the other cards after this.
stall. End turn.
And turn.
End turn. Because every turn we're healing on with cup.
Yeah.
If it's a net positive, we heal with cup. So this is a strike. Strike first. Strike is gaining her alienness. Yep. Okay, don't play the other strike, it will kill. Play all the marvelous. Because it gives you resources. Remember, it's a random effects. It can buff your team, which means give alienness. Play all the marvelous. Every single marvelous. Sight wait, defense. Yeah, if you see a defense, play it. Defense. Defense. Defense on calf. Defense. Defense. Okay, silent fealty, sight unbound. Pick the defense. Okay, just kill it with a strike. The flaming strike. Okay, we're good on HP. Go down. Don't touch that one-way path. Go to the event. Bottom option. Symptoms aren't worth it. Okay, go to shop. Garbage, refresh. Okay, check how much to upgrade. Refresh. Upgrade. Upgrade. Don't sell HP. Go for that portal and heal.
You want me to go to the portal and heal?
Yep, portal and heal. Portal and heal unless it's a very good relic. Unless it's a very good relic. Not a very good relic.
No, we just skipped it, yeah.
Heal, and now we have full HP. Get rid of a Karen card. Now we have full HP compared to before, where you use both heals very early, no cup. So you were going to the boss with no HP. After those two fights, you will be at 500 HP. And look how much damage the boss is doing first turn. Stop.
I know.
This is why the run was over. This was why the run was over. Before. This is what makes a mistake. Well, this is why you shouldn't be retarded. Don't use it. Yeah. Rouse, don't use it. The run was over last time. So, yeah, posse.
Weakness.
We don't get the weakness because no Riker rouse yet. So we're gonna Karen Exalt. Now we're gonna Calf Exalt. Rouse Calf. Don't forget the Rouse Calf. We're gonna posse. We're gonna all of her. On Calf.
Both?
Yes. Use the dice. Check our hand. We're gonna play. How much Fema is that strike and that last stand? If it's one,
That's
play them.
2.
Is
That's
any of them one?
2.
No. So
That's
defense.
2.
So defense.
Which one? The 3 or the 2?
The 3, obviously. There's only one choice here. We're in a last stand. Okay. We're gonna play the strike. Is it 1 Fiamma now?
It's 2.
No, then play the other strike. Marvelous. Strike. So
This
now,
one is 1.
yeah, play the 1. Play the 1 defense. So now we're gonna.
Marvelous.
No.
Hyperflame.
Hyperflare. Yes. Now we marvelous. Yes. Marvelous. And wait. We're going to play the defense. We want as much HP as possible. Play the calf defense. Or Riker Exalt first. Riker Exalt first.
Yeah, I was thinking that because I might draw the fucking Marvelous.
We're not gonna use the marvelous. We're gonna play the defense. We're gonna save the marvelous for next turn. And end turn. Now, since we remembered what we played, or at least I do, we can have room to G Ramona Exalt next turn. But first, we're going to rouse Riker. One option. Yes. So we need to clear hand space. So it's just when you use a 0-cost card, he turns on. So it doesn't matter.
Oh.
So that draws. Unfortunately, we need to G Ramona Exalt with 1 wasted card. Unless, wait. We last stand. Last stand, is it 1? Yeah, it's 1. We last stand. G Ramona Exalt. Scroll all the way down.
I wish they save it. Like, she would want to save, like, click an option to save it for the next time.
Yep. Now it's
Strike, Hyperflare.
No, just strike. Strike is the right
Strike.
option, but just strike. Okay. Now we get we exalt on calf. It's not going to draw any cards. That's fine. It's gonna, since it's an over exalt, it distributes the cards the Fiamma evenly. We're gonna want to hyperflare with no shit, because we have 9 and we want to have the effect. So we're in a defense. We're gonna posse when we can, which is now. Yep. Should be a weakness. Yep. Yep. Flaming strikes. Remember, the priority is 3. The priority is 3, then 1, then 3s. Defense, obviously. What's the cheapest strike? Yeah, play that. It's cheapest strike. Now play the defense. Everything else is 1 or 2. Yep, defense. Both of them are 2. Unexpected.
Oh, unexpected. Oh, I thought you meant like it was unexpected that happened. I'm sorry. I have not.
Oh, perfect. Marvelous. That's good. Marvelous. Sight. We're gonna grab the last stand. It's gonna be a 0 cost. Yep. We're gonna Marvelous. Strike. Perfect. Marvelous. Last stand. End turn. This phase is for scaling for phase 2. Now he starts getting the counter. Everything's good. We need to posse. If you have 2 hand space, you posse every turn, basically. We're not going to rouse anyone anymore. So, defense first.
Which one?
Always the one with the flame. Low. Okay, that regular strike should be enough to have overexalt. So, the weaker strike. The weaker strike. The weaker strike. The 1 famous strike. Yeah. So just overexalt, and hopefully one of the Fiamma lands on a hyperflare to make it, and then you hyperflare. Okay, what is hyperflare at? Is it 2 or 1?
2.
It's too much RNG. Just use it. Just use it. Exalt on Karen. We're just gonna push him normally here. Too much RNG to get it to 3, so Marvelous. Strike. Yep, Super Strike. Marvelous, Super Strike again. Okay. We pop. Nah. Let's just Riker Exalt for the. No, don't even do that. End turn. End turn. Though the counter would fucking kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be easy now.
Soul Flare now?
No. We don't have Vaughn on them. It's a waste. So we're gonna Toadstool. We're gonna check a card. We're gonna defense. We're always gonna defense. We're always gonna defense. Play, yeah, defense. Yep, defense. Defense is gonna transfer that defense and play the flaming defense again, and then posse to get the dice. Then, how much damage do you think it does do? Yeah, just hyperflare. Don't need to crit yet. So Marvelous. Strike. Defense if it's 1 Fiamma, but strike normally. Strike. So double Marvelous if you can.
For the last time? For the defense.
Double Marvelous, Silent Fealty. Predetermined. Posse. Yep, Posse. We're going to choose something that will scale us. So either Uvos or something else. Karen. Because Calf can regen our own, Karen's going to be the hard one. Just Karen. So if the defense has 1 Fiamma, you use it. If not, don't. Strike. How much Fiamma? So we're in last stand. We have no options. Last stand. I'm not going to do damage. He has a lot of the shield. Yep, defense. Okay. So we're going to enter a Rift Harmony soon. So we're going to play strike defense. Regardless of what happens after you play the strike, we're going to play the defense after the strike. Regardless of what happens.
Do I use this?
You can. There's nothing wrong with using it. Check the boss's intention after it. It's 20,000 shield. So we're gonna now exalt on calf. Exalt on calf. It's gonna pierce through the shield. Yep. We're gonna posse. Wait, actually, we already used it. Never mind. Yep, just end turn. Not nothing we do here. It's not worth using hyper. We have enough strength that we can eventually do a burst hyper flare. So this turn, you use both insights. Yep.
Right.
We need to shield. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt if you strike. It's gonna hurt a lot because we have the relic. No, we're gonna need to. We are gonna need to strike though. It's gonna hurt though. I'm just gonna warn you. It's gonna hurt because of the relic.
Strike
Okay.
again.
No, we're not gonna strike again. We don't want to take too much damage here. We're gonna empty out the marvelous. We're going to posse. It's gonna be a waste, but we're gonna posse. Use a dice, or just posse again. Posse again. Okay, scroll down. We're gonna grab either high cards. 928. But we can do it. Exit. Exit. We're gonna play the defense first. Now we're gonna posse. We're gonna scroll all the way down and choose the shield. The shield that you should know. You should know which one this is.
Yeah, it's the
right there. Fleeting Dream. On the right side. Right side.
Oh, the house.
Use a dice. We're gonna now hyper flare. Good. Now we're gonna Karen Exalt. Empty out. Stop. Last stand. $1,200. Defense. Yeah, defense. Check the boss's intention. Okay, exit. Okay, good. End turn.
You just need that 80%.
Okay, be very careful here. If you fuck up, you die. Just don't hit the boss. Because I know you like to play wild.
Swear to God.
SK card. You play wild. You go wild. You fucked up already, so.
Oh my God.
You did.
I can get this. I can do this and get
high cards.
from.
High cards. Yep, do it. Do Symphony, but use it on Predetermined. Predetermined. Yes. First option. It's not going to hit the back mob.
Thank God. Yeah.
Yep. Use a dice, then posse.
A little concerned.
Okay. We're going to need a shield of some sort. So we're going to... No, not from the posse. Not from the posse. We're gonna unexpected
Uh, uh,
calf defense. Doesn't matter.
see.
So we're gonna just play the calf defense. Just play the calf defense. Okay. Now we're gonna solar. Can't exalt. Can't do much. We're gonna need to solar flare. It won't kill
So
us.
yes.
Yeah, 58. Okay, check the box. Check the boss's intention. Yeah, exit. We're gonna need to. Like, is last stand 1?
2.
What is the other
Play
strike?
this.
Yeah, that strike. Perfect. Last stand. We don't want to. Last stand. Okay. Don't want to strike. The moment you play that strike, you die.
Yeah, because of the relic. Yeah.
So we need to get 20 something shield. So we need to exalt on G Ramona. Hopefully there's a defense we play. I should have lost track. So fucking.
Yeah, I think there was a couple of defenses there. 'Cause
Well,
we
the
were
last
trying to
turn.
get.
It's based on last turn.
Yeah, there was defenses there. There it is.
Yeah, defense. Don't play that. Don't play that last stand. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I know, because of the counter. Okay.
So now we're gonna fucking posse. So we're gonna play a buff card. So scroll down. Actually, we're gonna play warded injection. That will give us enough time for 2 turns. Yep. Yeah, play the dice. We're gonna play. How much Fiamma does the Hyperflare have? The real Hyperflare.
2.
Play it. Play the Hyperflare. Didn't crit. Doesn't matter. We can continue. So Exalt on Karen. We have enough health to keep going here. And for next turn too. So Marvelous. Marvelous Strike. Empty to Marvelous, then Exalt on, her. Empty to Marvelous, then Exalt. Yep. Keep the defenses for later. Striker last stand, whichever has lower Fiamma. Yep. Okay. How many hits does the strike do?
Just 2 more instead of them.
Defense then strike. Defense then strike. It's 1 Fiamma. Or it's fine. Exo on Riker because we have
Morphle.
yeah, we have shields. So Exo on Riker, chance to use it. Oh. Nope. Don't use that. We already posted and everything, so we're good. End turn, next turn we kill. Well, if it crits. If it doesn't crit, we doesn't kill. But we will crit. So we need to get rid of the defense. Play the non-flaming, the minor flaming strike. The minor flaming strike. Yeah. Because you want to transfer that guaranteed. So we're going to posse. Sight Unbound, the last stand or something. Posse. So now we're going to get the crit rate buff. So either Ogier or the Liz buff on Calf. Probably the Ogier one.
How much is okay?
Ogier is 50%.
Okay, here's 25.
Yeah, but it's gonna double trigger. It's at 50%. Yeah.
Last stand in Hyperflare.
Last stand, silent hyperflare. Wait. Last stand, silent. Yes. There we go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if it didn't crit, you would have died. But it is 50% crit plus your base crit, so it's likely close to 100.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, that
How's it?
was difficult.
Hello, Burn.
Annoying. Is
Nice
this
new
boss
profile.
annoying to some people?
I don't think it's annoying. You just got to kill it fast enough.
Oh yeah, I killed it in like
Yeah, it's just a
5
DPS
turns.
race. Yeah, it's just a DPS race. The boss has really negligible HP.
Yeah, I had nothing. She killed it in one ult. Oh,
I don't charge for coaching. If people want to donate to me, they can. Sometimes people donate when I coach them.
I donated after your crypto shit.
Yeah. So I think that's it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
head off.
thanks again.
Yep, no problem. Yep, that's enough for